Alrighty, good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is for you out there. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Alright, today we are casting the Belligerent Bortles versus European Redcoats. Fairly newer, well, say Belligerent Bortles is definitely newer to the scene. Give me a second, I'm fixing a couple settings that I did not do earlier. My co-caster today is Zonron. How are you doing, bud?
Doing good. How's everyone here?
So far.
I'll get an answer in 5 minutes, whatever.
Yeah, right. All right. So we're starting off the first match here. HPG Manifold. This is, let's see. Yep, Manifold. Yeah, HPG Manifold for our first drop, and then we'll be hitting Crimson Strait and Alpine Peaks. So some interesting one. Alpine Peaks is always fun to cast. Let me, since both teams are here, looks like everything else is good to go. I'm going to go ahead and get their first timer starter for these guys, so... And while that's happening, I do have a little history behind the team that was sent to me earlier. So Belligerent Bortles, this team's a reference to the character named Jason Mendoza on the show called The Good Place, who's obsessed with the former NFL Jaguars quarterback Blake Bortles. It represents the sprint of our team because at least one team member, Man Boobs, hates the Jags. The rest don't even know or care who the Jags are. And at least 3 people didn't even know what the Good Place was until 2 hours before their first match. So ironically, even though Man Boobs hates the Jags, he definitely has the best Jaguar-themed paint jobs. Only 2 of them have played comp together before on CS 2021. Then that team came in second to the last place or something. Yeah, that's fine. They still participated. I'm happy for that. And it says in the wise words of Jason, anytime I had a problem and I threw a Molotov cocktail, boom, right away, I had a different problem. Bortles. So that's a little history behind them. That's pretty cool. And boom, team 1's locked in. That's quick. Nice. Team 2, 5-minute timer. Alrighty. As for European Redcoats, the team did form to play the last Tournament of Stars comp. So this is like their 3rd one that they've done. But they've had a lot of roster changes, so many of the pilots are still new to the whole comp scene. So, which is good. Awesome seeing more teams getting involved, more teams getting in. It makes things really nice. All right, I've been rambling. See, my title. So I know I helped out. Someone else was having some issues on one of the channels trying to get titles and stuff set, and so I was like trying to help them at the same time, and realized I forgot to set my title. My title is now set though, and Team 2 is locked in.
Here we go.
I can type in there. Yeah. All right, first drop. Let's go. I should grab my controller. That'd be good. Sorry for any little delay or things, folks. This is, of course, Saturday morning. Had a long week. It was midterms week at the college, so I had all kinds of stuff I was working on. But we're ready to go on this. If I'm set here. Alrighty. I'm in my first mech and ready to go. As soon as they all ready up, yep, there you go. Timer's remaining down to 10. First match of the day, folks. Here we go. All right, I'm in Mamboob's mech. See what we got.
Reactor.
All right, we got the Hunchback 4SP with a bunch of small pulse lasers, some SRM6 with Artemis, Luminos in the Krail, heavy machine guns and SRM6s with Artemis, Ben B in the Flea with small pulse lasers and a small laser thrown in there. Lithindria, I hope I pronounced that, or Lithindra, fire starter with small pulse lasers, Kranicht in the Javelin, heavy machine guns and a couple flamers, and then Trent 76 in the Hunchback with small pulse lasers and some SRM6s. All right, Zon, you want to do that side?
Sure. We got Psycho in the Javelin with heavy machine guns. We have Muzz, Boomeagle, and Grimloon all in Hunchback 4SPs with a pair of SRM6s, Artemis. Mercu, sorry, not Mercury, in the Wolfhound with medium pulse lasers, and Carleith in the Firestarter with small pulse.
Nice. Now, I will say that, folks, the audio for this map, of course, will be a little diminished since we're in space, and it's not quite the same as every other map. And there's no, of course, background music. Give it just a moment here.
Hunchbacks look like they're pushing into the basement.
Well, we've got Firestarter. Carlieth just took Theta. Gave it a little bit of barely a sliver cap. Got all of Belligerent Bortles hopping up top.
Seems like the European Dragoons or Redcoats are trying to wrong team. Are trying to go into the basement.
Maybe we'll hear the strike. Maybe. Nope. There is audio, folks. I promise. Okay. Let's see if I can actually. Yep.
Flea getting hit pretty hard in the back.
So is the Javelin. Firestar, they're all focusing as they're dropping down.
Getting stuck on the wall, it seems.
All right, let's see. Well, Muzz and Boom Eagle are gonna get hit by everybody over here. Oh no, Mercury's up top. Let's see.
Moose is
Moose,
almost second leg gone.
Yep. There you go. Moose goes down.
One hunchback down.
Trying to get a good angle here. There's all kinds of fire going on. Luminos down to 54%. Legged as well. Carlieth. Oh, War Crime taking out Boom Eagle. Phoenix taking out Luminos.
Krail goes down.
Yep. Focus on Carlieth now. Legged.
Legged Firestarter, legged Javelin, and the Wolfhound.
There goes Psychonix. And Mercury being the last one. Gonna drop down, and that's likely gonna be the end. And yep, just say, all right, I give. All right, now I just got to take care of a couple caps, and Belligerent Bortles will have taken the first drop of the day. And so interesting.
The man boots was very nearly taken out there.
Yeah. Let's see if we can.
One leg remaining. Very crippled.
I can go over and take. There we go. Oh yeah. Yeah, a little more to the leg, and he'd been done too.
Javelin is legged. Firestarter, both legs open. Flea took a heavy hit to the back, but aside from that.
All right, let me get the publish the stats here. If you wouldn't mind reading down the damage numbers for me real quick.
Sure. On I can't tell which team is which. Kranich in the Javelin doing 267 damage. Lithydra in the Firestarter doing 189. Manboobs in the first Hunchback doing 404. Damage not found. Trent in the other Hunchback doing 314. Luminous in the Krail doing 346. Benby in the Flea doing 221. Boomeagle in the first Hunchback for the other team doing 139. Grimloon in the second Hunchback doing 170. Who's in third doing 74. Merku in the Wolfhound doing 415. Psychonix in the Javelin doing 296. And Carlieth in the Firestarter doing 120.
There you go. And the team damage leader for this one, Lithindra with 33 team damage. Alrighty. So that moves us on to drop 2, which will be Crimson Straight. Oops. Change the right thing. All right. And now we're good here, so get our 5-minute timer going for them. Interesting. You see that they liked to kind of the Bortles like to do a little dog pile on there, and they were able to get the focus down really quick on some of them. So that worked out well in their favor. Okay. Yes, apparently we had a spam bot popping up in our chat that Moobot took care of right away. Sorry, Smarto. I know you wanted to bring out the banhammer on that. You gotta be a little quicker, be faster than the bot, right? So. Ugh. Not sure what to expect to see on Crimson. I haven't done Conquest on Crimson in a long time. Have you guys done any? Has your team done any practice on this one specifically for Crimson?
I don't think so, and if we have, I don't. Which is probably not a good thing.
Ah, well. But yeah, so they so far with let me go back to the right. It's on there. Oh, I'm going to get we can go to the lobby here. So if I pull up Vision G, we can see. All right, so so far the match, these two teams have been going through each round. Round one, Portals beat out SROT's Team Optic 4-1 during round one. European Redcoats beat Swords and Sabers 3-2 during round one. During round
1 is
oh, there you go, cool. All right, got the next time I'm going for them. During round two, European Redcoats lost to SROT Team Optic 1-4. And then Portals beat out Black Pants Legion 5-0. During round three, Redcoats lost to Hyper Oxy 2 4-1. And then Portals beat out Swords and Sabers 3-2. So far, both have had both a couple wins, couple losses. Not bad. This is set. There's a set for 5 rounds. So the next week will be their last one. And wow, they're locked. That was quick. Why didn't it do not save my win for them? There you go. Now it's there. Oops. Controller really just do that? Yes. All right, so it should now say, yeah, well, once it updates, Portals should update to 1-1. All right. I mean, you're ready to go. On my timer. And all right, they're all ready. So here we go. All right, I'm in Mytilus Dulis. Oh, Mytilus's mech. Mytilus.
Reactor.
Sorry if I botched names at all, folks. All right, we're in the Orion with 4 SRM-6s with Artemis and an AC-20. Kranich in the Javelin with heavy machine guns and a couple flamers. Trent 76 in the Orion with SRM-6 Artemis and an AC-20. Ben Bien in the Crusader 6T, smallest lasers and a snub nose. Man Boobs in the Orion with SRM-6s and Artemis and an AC-20. And then Questia in the Firestarter with small pulse lasers. What do we got over there?
For the Redcoats, it's Moose, Bemeagle, and Arbiter in Catapult A1s with 5 SRM-6 Artemis each. And Carleith, Sir Peregrine, and Psychonix in MRM Dervishes.
I think it's Psychonix. Yeah,
Psychonix. I
said
think I said
Psychonix.
it right last time, but
Yeah.
Kappa is under enemy control.
it looks
Alright.
like the Javelin and Firestarter are going up top near the saddle.
Yeah, they're trying to go quick here.
Seems like the Dervishes are gonna jump up to meet them.
There we go. All right, so yep, all 3 dervishes on the top level. The Firestarter's going to stay up, or are they going to bail? Let's see.
Firestarter looks like it fell.
Yep. Yeah, Firestarters went down. Well, one of them did. The Crusader and Javelin, and one Firestarter still up top waiting. Redcoats are sending people up the hill here. Interesting, interesting.
I feel like they're trying to push to Theta or bait the other team to meet them on the saddle.
Yeah. Trying to
But they're taking
maybe
bit
a
of damage trying to
saddle
get them.
battle. No, they're still pushing around. So I'm not sure what their plan is here. All of Bortles are still sitting over here.
I don't think Broom Eagle knows what they're doing either.
Yeah, Bortles is probably sitting waiting, going, okay, what just happened?
We have Gamma.
Hey, Redcoats could be they're maybe just trying to sneak around. Well, it's not too sneaky because they're gonna have somebody watching. Yeah, I don't know. Interesting. Oh, I need to get my.
Seems like they're expecting Bortles' team to turn back around and try and push through tunnel. Though the catapults are still going.
Kranich trying to keep an eye on things over here.
Confirming that we have possession of Kappa.
Redcoats moving through the city now. Kranich is gonna see him though. There you go. Kranich should be spotting him, making the call. And the rest of the team.
Yep, the rest of the team just turned around.
Yep, there you go. Now they're all coming in with it. Questia making a run around the backside to check out the hill. Well, Redcoats are capping together, so at least they're sticking together. That's good. Party at Gamma. Let's go. Riley trying to get a visual. Yep, there we go. Interesting just how this is playing out so far.
Bortles looks like they're falling back, getting ready to receive. Trying to get a firing line with the Orions. And here comes the Redcoats.
All right, here we go. Battle on top. Redcoats went all the way around, just to cap Gamma, and come up top and finish them, and then start working on them here. So,
The only concern here for Bortles is that the fire starter is all the way on Theta out of the fight.
Moose getting hit real quick. Kranich fell down. Now Moose up in the front, and first one to go down. Trent goes down. It's just gonna be an all-out brawl over here. Sir Peregrine and Man Boobs off in the far distance. I can see over there. Yeah, Man Boobs goes down. Peregrine goes down. Let's see. Can I get Lord Arbiter? Lord Arbiter's down to 65. Justice Torsos, his legs are still good. Nope.
His right torso's
Never
one
mind.
of the... There it goes.
There goes those torsos that were good.
One of the dervishes fell down.
Yeah,
Carly's receiving fire.
Yeah, Carly's up there by themselves, getting focused by Kranich and Questia. Boom Eagle coming in, maybe to help, hopefully do something. Team right there, up. Got a shot on Questia. Ben B goes down.
So Carly
and Phoenix, Psychonix goes down. All right, it's tag team on Boom Eagle. All that remains.
Boom Eagle's starting to feel the effects of those flamers.
Yeah, they heat up quick. Have half gone and down.
Down they go.
Gathered enough resources. This triumph will provide us a huge tactical benefit.
All right, get these ones published. Show those damage scores or damages there. Okay, there we go. All right.
High damage here. Mytilius in the first Orion getting 562. Man Boobs in the second getting 325. Trent in the third Orion doing 167. Benby in the Crusader doing 488. Connect in the Javelin 328. Questia in the Firestarter doing 305. On the other team, Lord Arbiter in the first catapult doing 206, Boomeagle in the second doing 194, Moose in the third catapult doing 173, Psychonics in the first Dervish doing 502, Peregrine second Dervish doing 276, and Carleith in the third Dervish doing 178.
Nice. And team damage that one is Trent 76 with 30. All right, give me just a moment here. We're going to be doing a side swap. All right, swap's complete. Change my score sheet to match that. Good. All right. So yeah, that was interesting to see. Watch the Redcoats go up on the top, kind of just run by Bortles, and go up saddle, up over the saddle, and all the way around. Capturing Gamma on the way, and then coming up on top. That's not something I would have expected, but they were all together with it, so that strat worked with that.
I feel like the Redcoats could have picked off that Crusader pretty early if the Dervishes had rushed it instead of going to the saddle while the catapults still went there.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I'm watching where the stream is at right now. So you see now this point where Kranich sees them coming in. Kranich with the ambush. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I think Bortles they were ready to receive, and I mean coming up on that side, I can see where you're going to get bottlenecked either because of the ramp or the hillside. So I don't know. Yeah, see Questy. I wasn't sure if Questy was going to try running all the way around to try to confuse them. And if Questy had done it earlier on and caught them as they were maybe coming around around the tunnel, that could have gotten turned around, and then I could have ambushed them there instead. Either way, it worked out for Bortles. Oh crap! Team one's locked.
Team 1 is locked.
Yep.
In the stream.
All right. 5-minute timer started for team 2. And then just, all right. I'm not sure. Maybe because you do see some of the Redcoats dropping their, falling through the holes, whether that was intentional or not. And it went back and forth initially. All right, so same map, but we're swapping sides. We'll see. We'll see what the different strat is going into that. And don't forget, folks, there are matches being cast. It's actually several matches being cast today. Currently, at this exact same moment, there's another match on Leagues 1 and Leagues 2, which is why I told them I'll take Leagues 3. I don't know if it's being cast on those two other matches that are scheduled for at 1 o'clock or in 35 minutes. A lot of teams did the default times for today, and while we're getting more people into the casting scene, when we only have three league channels, and when you have 5 matches happening almost at the same time, it gets to be really a lot to do. So and team 2 is locked. Holy crap! All right, so here we go. Third drop of the day. Currently, Bortles to Redcoat 0. Great play. Credit to Chris Questia clapping here. I know what I forgot to do. I forgot to post the announcement. All right, here we go. I'm in Boom Eagle's mech. Is a Grand Dragon with 3 Snubnose and SRM4. Mercu's mech, Firestarter with small lasers. Sir Peregrine in the Quick Draw with medium pulse lasers. Carliath and the Orion with 4 Artemis, SRM6s with Artemis and an LB10. Psychonix in the Krail, heavy machine guns with Snubnose, and Epic Ace 885 and the Thunderbolt with medium pulse lasers. What's over there?
Hang on, I appear to have gotten stuck inside of someone. I don't
Oh,
know.
V to get out of it.
V, thank you.
Yeah, sorry. No worries.
I don't do this often.
Yeah.
On the other team, there is an Ultra Autocannon Night Star that I saw. There is, I think that's Lathandra. Mytilius is in an AC5 light PPC Bushwhacker. Luminius is in an Ultra AC2 light PPC Hanamoto. There is Ben B in the Crusader 6T. Chasing after a Firestarter.
All right, the Redcoats are all moving in. Redcoats are all moving into Gamma right now, together to take it again. So early on, instead of waiting, oh, someone tried getting a strike off on him. That's an interesting spot. Bortles up on top. Oh, Questy up on top, trying to scout. See him coming in. Another battle on top of the platform here. Psychonix taking the charge. Peregrine moving in too. Questia drops down. Ben B.
Looking to take that UAV down.
Interestingly, I'm seeing lots of Bortles are in the water, holding back. Like they're doing a little bit of a range game over here. That's interesting. I mean, they're in the open, but still.
Yeah, they've got this Night Star and the Hatamoto set up for when the Europeans try to charge.
Ben B, I think, might be the one trying to entice him to come this way. Chase the squirrel, be the bait. Come on. Redcoat's all kind of still sitting.
Hatamoto. I feel the Hatamoto might still be a little too far forward.
Yeah. Click on him here. Oh, interesting. In the water seems to be more challenging to click on. Wow, I can't click on him at all. Huh. I just switched to mouse and still couldn't click on him. Yeah, okay.
Capping Theta here to, not Theta, Gamma to try and get the Redcoats to push into the water.
Yeah.
Crusader pushing it 0.
They have resource point Gamma.
Well, Ben B's not going to be able to take on their entire team.
Resource point Theta is ours.
Oh, missing my... What's that? Oh, sorry, I just noticed I was missing that, folks. It's all right. You can see that it hasn't changed much. The European Redcoats currently holding Theta, and Bortles holding Gamma and Kappa. I was wondering why
Seems to be pushing forward a little.
I was wondering why I had so much extra visual in the top middle of my screen. Well, there you go.
Seems like the Redcoats have realized Benby is alone.
I'll push to the edge now. Is that going to give
They're
the
now trying to jump him.
is the squirrel finally getting the bait? You gonna get the range
Seems
on
like
him here?
it. The Redcoats are pushing in towards Kappa.
All right, let's see who's getting hit the most. Psychonics getting hit by Kranich up top there. Questium maybe also going after Psychonics.
Command, confirm.
Not much damage has been taken yet. I mean, the lowest is what? Carly at 81. Ben B on the other side at 84. Sorry, not a lot of trying to figure out which side to go on. People are doing good at hiding behind buildings. Carly is moving forward in the Orion. Going up against Ben B and the Crusader. Oop, it's Carly is down to 53%. CT is really getting hit.
Yeah, the Hatamoto, Nightstar, and Bushwhacker have done a really good job of getting a little C formation at the island. So whenever something pokes, all three can more or less shoot it.
Using machine guns to take out UAV. Carly goes down. Yeah, they got a nice little setup out here. Boom Eagle down to 58%. What's happening to Boom Eagle over here? CT and right torso. Psychonix lost an arm. Left arm's about to drop. There goes the left arm. Psychonix is now a stick. For Peregrine, let's see what's going on there. Still has 4 million pulse, but is damaged all over. Boom Eagle making a run for it, being chased by the Javelin with flamers. Can you heat him up enough to shut him down? Nope, there you go. Kranich takes down Boom Eagle.
Thunderbolt here is still fairly fresh, but he's just about the only one.
Yeah, 80%. Psychonix goes down by a Kranich. See, up there we go. Over here. Epic Ace, that, well, they were fresh. Not so much. Epic Ace, Thunderbolt, Epic Ace is down to, oh, never mind. CT's gone. Sir Peregrine goes down.
Here comes the assaults now to clean them up.
And just look at the Kranich just heating them up, taking down the legs. And Bortles will take another win. Redcoats did not go away unscathed, though. I mean, well, Mytil is at 100% still. Lithendra is 99. Luminous at 98. The rest, as you can see, those are the ones who are staying back. And then the rest of the team, of course, being up there in the middle of the works, about 48, and 7%. Oh, and well, we're going for a ride apparently while I do this. Gonna put the map somewhere. All right,
Nice
go ahead.
damage there. Bortles, Lythandra doing in the Nightstar doing 724. Kranich in the Javelin 423. Mytilius in the Bushwhacker doing 392. Benby in the Crusader doing 888.
Wow.
Questia in the Firestarter doing 372. Luminous in the Hatamoto doing 409. On the other team, Merku in the Firestarter doing 175. Epic Ace in the Thunderbolt doing 281. Bumeagle in the Dragon doing 129. Psychonix in the Crusader doing 79. Carleaf in the Orion doing 95. And Peregrine in the Quickdraw doing 93. So definitely good job on the Redcoats there for, not the Redcoats, sorry. Bumeagle's team for, yeah, keeping range.
Yeah, see the tie team damage on that one. Ben B with 20. That's it. So, all right, let's go ahead and move on to our next one. Alpine and Peaks. There it is. All right, let me stop, reset the timer.
That fixes it.
An interesting strat, doing out in the water that way. Good. I've never seen a strat like that before. At least not, with them right out in the open. Just another drink. Oh, not alcohol.
Typically, the C formation is a little bit further back, actually, on the island. But being in the water actually did work out here, since the Redcoats just stayed in the city.
Yeah, so it worked really well, and yeah, I've seen people be up in on the island and somewhere where there's cover, but not wide open. I don't know, maybe that kind of gives a false sense of hope. The other team's like, oh, they're in the open, let's go. But hey, you're in water. Extra cooldowns. Oh, we can switch to the lobby here. All right, so belligerent Bortles, 3 drops 1 so far. Moving into the last map, which will be Alpine Peaks. We'll have one side swap between drop 4 or after drop 4. Oh, good. Well, it's not. Yeah, it's not div E. It's actually div G. But he already made an announcement, so I wasn't going to change it. Yeah, we have 6 divisions this time. It's pretty neat. Yeah, I don't know how many total teams we have. I don't think this tells me.
On the ladder.
6 teams in A. So that's 6 per division. 6 so far. Nope, team 1's locked in. Oops, if I can spell. All right, started. Yeah, it looks like 6 teams per division right now. So, E, F. Wow. So 36 teams. That's pretty clean. For some reason, I'm impressed by that for some reason. We want more. Just not all trying to do their match at the same time. Now, I wonder with this being Alpine, if we're going to see missiles. I'd love to see missiles. Get someone out there scouting, a tag, narc, light them up.
I honestly wouldn't be surprised if we do see missiles on one team on these 2 matches.
I don't think I've never been on a comp team that, or in a comp season where Alpine was one of the maps either. So my only view of doing anything competitively on this has always been from this view. It's a big map, a huge map. So. Oh, I need to switch my. Okay, there we go. Craddock's getting all surprised. I have a fan. That's funny.
How much time is left on the clock?
Oh, sorry. 3 minutes.
Down on the right side.
Somebody had an emergency bathroom run. It happens. read off. Yes, actually here. Let's go down the roster for European Redcoats since they're in the order of list here. Sir Peregrine's Thrustwinkle and Muzz 0079 co-leading. Blue Eagle, Psychonix, Dasmin Leem, Epic Ace 85, Merku, Lord Arbiter 999, Carliath, Mouth Breather, Once Was Lock, Kindergarten Enforcer, Robot Minion, Servile, Surprise, that's funny, Grimloon, AC Ender, and Manco.
Team 2 lock.
Yep. Here we go. Oh, goodness, type. All right, let's drop. As for the other team, let's see if I can. Let's see. Yeah, so Mytilius and Idulus and Lethendra co-leading. Team members are Ben B, Gelfris, I think, Goldfish Hunter, Cathalus, Setrat. Yeah, I set myself up for botching names really bad, didn't I? Mad Boobs the fourth, Mytilius, Idulus, which we did that. Six is Wild, Trent 76, Questia, Luminous, McLean, Thinking Shadow, and Kranicht. I will get your names right, I promise, someday. All right, here we go. All right, first mech I'm in is Lord Arbiter's. And
Reactor.
they're in the Atlas RS with 4 large pulse lasers and LB5. Mo's in the Highlander Heavy Metal with dual LB5s and dual MRM 30s. I'm loving this already. Epic Ace in the Marauder 9M with medium pulse lasers and it's like MRM 30s. Grimloon in the Cicada with ER large lasers. Psychonix in the Raven with I can't read that. ER large, looks like. Dasmin Leem in the Marauder 3RS with medium lasers and a couple or triple rack 2s. What do we got over there?
We've got, I just tapped out. We've got Lethidra in a 6 ER large stalker, Ben B in a 2 ER PPC Katana Cat. That's not a Katana Cat, that's just a panther. Mydistilius in a 5 ER large Warhammer, Questia in a 3 ER large Vulcan, Luminous in a 6 ER large Battlemaster, and Manboobs in a 6 ER large Banshee.
All right, a bunch of ER, like all ER large. So they are playing the range game on this one.
The Banshee also has a small laser.
Oh, well, you know, in case you get that little one that comes up trying to poke you in the butt. So, yeah, everybody you can see Bortles all lining up on this hill behind Kappa. Several of them.
Kappa is under enemy control.
Question is anybody going to be going after Theta? Let's see. All right, watching the Redcoats here.
Redcoats are starting to take fire and have a strike on them.
Yeah, you got one group of 4. The other two are trying to get some visual. Oh no, that long range now. We're gonna focus. As we're gonna see the Redcoats trying to get out of the way. They're focusing on let's see, moves right now. If I can target him. Oh, I had him for a second. There we go. Another strike on him. They're getting behind cover. The other two are heading off to Cap Sigma, it looks like.
We've captured resource
Warhammer taking some
let's
rack
see.
fire from one of the Marauders for a second.
Yeah, they're on Sigma. I'm actually talking about the two up here. That's what's happening. Oh, the Raven, Psychonix. Yeah, Psychonix is hurt. He went down. Grimloon. Target him. Cicada, CT is not looking good. Questy and Ben B could charge him and take him out. Yeah, CT's about shot. Grimloon's gonna drop. Go.
The Lancet Sigma is starting to move in on the Warhammer here. Who is falling back.
So Redcoat. So it's left is now just this Lance. Their other two have left this world. Another strike on him, pushing him around. Bortles just holding their spot, taking their time. They've got. Oh no, they're moving a little bit. No, just looked like it for a second. So they're just waiting. Once they come around that corner, they're just going to focus again.
Yeah, their lights of the Bortles are moving to cap Epsi as well to try and take away the cap advantage. Wow, it looks like Bortles' main force has created a pretty good firing line here as the Redcoats come around the corner.
Yep, we're gonna see it from behind the Redcoats' view here as they're trying to push across, doing something.
Highlander giving his back to the traders for a moment. Left arm almost gone on the heavy metal.
They've taken Epsilon.
Pushing around.
Bortles are moving.
Redcoats are taking the scenic route. So see what Bortles is going to plan over here.
Starting to move north, get more range on them as they come around the corner.
Yeah, not really sure what to call for what's happening here, because we've got their entire team spread out over there.
Enemy forces have Sigma.
Pop shots. I don't know, with the distance that both these teams have on each other, we could be seeing one that'll come down to. Oh crap! Nope, there goes my that. Nope, stop. Sorry, if I was trying to. Wow, I don't know why Escape is doing that. I can't see chat right now, so hold on. I'll fix it in a second. Hold on, back to there. Okay, stop. We're not going that way. That is a weird bug. I think that's Bear Claws had that before.
It looks like Bortles is posting up here on Theta, getting ready for the push from Kappa, from the Redcoats.
Yeah, they got a nice setup up here again already. They're just waiting. See, and they peek right. Oh, well, they're gonna come around. I don't know. Get to about here. Whoever's up on the top of that hill, the furthest one south of Theta, might have a view on Epic Ace. Let's see. Oh no, they're gonna catch them right there. Nice. Okay. Yeah, at this point, Redcoats they're taking a bit too much damage, and they can't close the distance. Mo's taking a bit more damage again. Let's see. Left arm's about to go. Torso and CT and left torso are both yellow at the moment. Oh, is Moose going to lead the charge on this?
Does seem like he's trying to be a meat shield here.
Yeah, there we go. All right, strike right in the middle of him.
Goes CT open on the Highlander.
Ooh, that was a good hit. Yep, Moose goes down. My guess, Marauder's going to be the next one.
This is a really good firing line on Portal's part.
Yeah. It doesn't matter where you're trying to go in here, they're gonna have multiple mechs who can hit you.
The Marauders stopping the cap is probably not helping.
I'm gonna I can actually scroll around here. Are we gonna get a strike kill? Lord Arbiter goes down. Yasmin Leem maybe next. Epic Ace isn't more in the open.
CT almost. Crit, almost one hit.
There goes that, and Epic Ace, while has a little bit of structure left, is not long for this world, being the last one standing. And since Bortles has already got the caps, So this one land right away.
Forces. We failed.
That range setup in all those spots, really good play by Bortles. Yeah, we're going for an adventure again, apparently. As soon as all the stuff pops up, we immediately start scrolling to the right. So, all right, I got the
Nice
stats.
damage.
Yeah, let's go ahead and put the damage numbers up there.
Questia in the Vulcan with 509. Benby in the Panther with 720. Lithindra in the Stalker with 478. Manboobs in the Banshee with 391. Mytilius in the Warhammer with 645. Luminous in the Battlemaster with 480. On the Redcoats team, Psychonics in the Raven doing 98. Grimloon in the Cicada doing 96. Mean Liam in one of the Marauders doing 155. I think that was the Rack Marauder. Arbiter and Epic Ace in the Atlas and the MRM Marauder both doing 0. And Moose in the Heavy Metal doing 14. So it was a very good execution of a range trade by Portals.
And you can see the difference between the range and up close, because in this one, top team damage for this one, Das Mean Liam with 2. So, all right, let me don't stand by. Side swap, and let's see. Boom. Nice thing is all of ER's team, Redcoats they're almost all the same unit, so. Ready. Back to my lobby view here. Let's see, Ben took out 2 together. They did. Redcoat's getting chipped by long range. Yeah, it's a long range on that. I mean, you get the setup on that. It didn't matter which part, or which mountain they tried to come around. As soon as they're in the open, the angles were just too good for the. Couldn't avoid it. Yeah. So what you guys are seeing now in the stream view is they've repositioned. Portals is now in a spot where they can catch them coming around the hill that they were previously at. The nice things about this, you got being new teams, they bring their strats in. Other teams, they're playing against, kind of learn those strats and maybe use some of those in their own, training down the road. All right, freaking tight. There we go. All right, Team 2's 5-minute timer has started. Welcome to the kill box. Yeah. But no, this is a great way for new teams to get in, mess around with comp, learn strats from each other, and get better. It's the only way you get better. So, well, Alpine never worked, never will work. That's true. Range
might work.
You
don't go to FC and then Sigma first.
you almost always on Alpine you always see range. Even in quick done quick. Alrighty, it's drop. Currently, Bortles 5, or we have won 4 drops. Redcoats have not won one yet, but we'll see what happens on this last drop. That makes sense why I didn't bring the Javelin into Alpine. Yeah.
I think they used all 3 of their Javelins as well.
Yep.
There's a max of 3 per
True.
chassis, so they used the Javelin in all 3 previous matches.
Alrighty, folks. Last one. Will the Redcoats pull off a win and stop Bortles from getting their 5th? I don't know. We'll find out. Let's go. All right, I'm going to be starting off in Ben B's mech. He is in the Phoenix Hawk 7S with 5 small lasers and an RPC. Man Boobs in the Stalker 5S with ER large lasers. Luminos in the Battle Master with ER large lasers. Mytilus in the Warhammer with ER large lasers. Questia in the Vulcan with ER large lasers. And Lithandria the Stalker with ER large lasers. So, again, we're seeing a lot of the long range. What do you got over there?
Muzz in a 8 medium laser Battle Master.
Gained Epsilon.
Psychonics in a 6 small laser number 7 Charger. Epic Ace in a 4 SRM6 Artemis LB5 Orion. Carleith in an LB10 4 SRM6 Artemis Orion as well.
Hold on, folks. Sorry. Sorry. All right, I'm back.
Arbiter in a 7 small laser Charger 1A1. And Merku in a small pulse and small laser Flea. So it looks like they're going for a brawl strat again, but they're taking a significantly better pathing this time.
Yeah,
So it seems like
team names will change in just a second, folks. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
It seems like Bortles is setting up to receive again on the back hill this time, and so there's at least a 2-kilometer walk here for the Redcoats.
There it goes. Whew. I was like, why is it not changing? There, it's changed. Sorry, folks. Yeah, that was one thing I didn't hit. So, and yeah, every time I press escape, my camera goes screaming to the right. So, all right, Redcoats pushing in again as a group. Bortles setting up another firing line one as well. Questia maybe trying to be the squirrel, but Questia taking some damage, already smoking over here.
And Benby's in their back now in this Phoenix Hawk.
I didn't think I realized what was happening there. Epic Ace moving a little far to the left here. Is I wonder if Ben B is gonna hop down to continue pushing him in the back.
It looks like they're trying to swing around Theta and then head directly north into.
There you go. Yep, Ben still poking him in the butt, dropping strikes on him when he can. And it's like this one's gonna happen. Charlie, it's down to 73% over 70. Wow, taking a decent amount of damage to running through that strike. Yeah, left leg's open. CT.
It does seem that Bortles is definitely targeting legs this time.
Yeah.
They have another firing line set up here.
Yeah, Ben
Ready
B.
for,
Ben B. gets continue. Or no, this is Questia back here now. Questia now poking him in the back. Trying to push him forward. Carliath not wanting to take any more of it. Saying, all
here
right.
comes the push though. Ready or not.
Carly has lost, both legs are open at this point. All right, so now Carliath moving moving to catch up with their team, and Questia also moving up and to the right.
Battle Master's about to be legged here.
All right.
Yep, there's the leg.
Yeah, I'm about to say now we're gonna get into the situation with it. They're on the open. Yeah, couldn't even get time to target there. Epic
The
Ace.
left leg on the Orion is also down.
Yep. Yeah, Ryan's legged. I think the Cougar's about to get legged. Yep, they can see they are focusing that. Psychonics, legged. Yeah, they're all legged.
All legs.
All legs.
Are all gone.
Carliath might still have both legs. Just engines halved. Nope, never mind, one leg.
Just the flea left.
All right, fleas up here.
She might catch Man Boobs off guard. Man Boobs is looking the wrong way.
Mercury's slight connect. I'm curious about the ping on Mercury.
Oh, either way, right leg is one hit on the flea.
And flea's legged. Flea goes down.
Resources. This triumph will provide us huge
So while
tactical benefits.
not getting a win this week, Redco's still GG's on you guys put a hurt on them with some matches. Interesting strats. Like I said, I think both teams can learn from stuff when it comes to these. And let me go ahead and get the numbers up here. Okay, numbers are up.
Atilius in the Warhammer for Bortles doing 329, Benby in the Phoenix Hawk doing 243. Question, the Vulcan doing 510, Lumius in the Battlemaster doing 416, Man Boobs in the first Stalker doing 322, and Lithindra in the second Stalker doing 186. On Redcoats, Epic Ace in the first Orion doing 72, Carleith in the second Orion doing 59, Moose in the Battlemaster doing 15, Psychonics in the N7 doing 0, Merku in the Flea doing 92, and Arbiter in the Charger 1A1 doing.
And of course, we can see again the team damage when in these ones are not as much. Epic Ace and Carliath both tying with only 1 point team damage. So there is that. That is awesome. All right, folks. Thank you again. So they'll I don't know where the standings happen with ISC. I'd have to go through and look and compare point stuff. But let's let me see. I don't know which other league channels are up at the moment. Find figure out. I'm gonna go send you guys over to there. So stick around for the yes, there's the little delay in the video. I will time everything to try and get you guys over there as soon as that ending video happens. Let's see. 2 Leagues 1. All right. I'm going to send you all over to Leagues 1. Actually, I don't remember which one. No, we'll go Leagues 2. We'll go Leagues 2. So, all right, you got
JGX VEQ.
Yeah, Leagues 2 JGX versus Equilibrium, and then Leagues 1 is Abins versus 5 JDX right now. I'm not sure who's closer to being done. But we'll figure that out. So again, thank you guys again so much for coming out. Keep checking all the leagues channels. Hit the MW Comp Discord channel. All kinds of information there regarding all of these different leagues, the leagues that happen. So, but Zon, thank you for being a co-caster, and I'll chat with you soon.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
All right, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day.
See ya.